from the Portland Sports Arena in Portland, Oregon. This is Championship Wrestling USA, brought to you in part by Rent-Town USA, with locations all over Oregon and Southwest Washington, and by Vancouver Ford. Call their toll-free number, 1-800-433-FORD. Hello, everybody. I'm Don Constant, and we got a dandy for you today from the House of Action. The International Tag Team Tournament continues. The new team of Max Steel and C.W. Bergstrom go after the Bruise Brothers. Also a TV title match, Dirty White Boy defending his title against Carl Pope. You'll see in action Jesse Barr, Billy Two Eagles, Buddy Wayne, Al Madrill, Mike Winter, Jim Pope, John Rambo. We've got it all for you. Don't you dare go away. We'll be right back with all the action right after this.
Remember this number, 1-800-433-FORD. It's the number to call for Vancouver Ford, Washington State's top Ford dealer in sales and customer satisfaction. Why? Vancouver Ford's lot is overstocked with cars and trucks. That means huge inventory, tremendous selection, and volume pricing. Plus, you'll find hundreds of quality used vehicles. So call 1-800-433-FORD. We'll pre-approve your credit right over the phone. It's worth the call to shop hassle-free by phone at Vancouver Ford, Vancouver, Portland's only five-star Ford dealer.
You can have it all today. TV and VCR, sofa love seat, oak dinette set, all Fisher 755 stereo.
Rent-Town USA.
You don't need credit. There's no deposit, and every penny of rent goes to own it.
Rent-Town USA.
Choose a TV and VCR, sofa love seat, and oak dinette set, all of Fisher 755 stereo. $15.95 a week, a rent to own.
Rent-Town USA. Find us fastest in the white pages.
Well, here comes Earl again.
Well, I wonder what he's up to.
Oh, I'd say about 5'10".
Oh, Paul, that ain't what I
He's
meant.
probably on his way to Elmer's Pancake and Steakhouse.
Yeah, they have breakfast for dinner tonight.
He always does.
Why not have breakfast for dinner tonight at Elmer's Pancake and Steakhouse?
You know, Paul, that don't sound right.
Having breakfast for dinner tonight?
No, Earl's only 5'4".
Hello, wrestling fans. This is Mike Winter for poor old Carl at the Price is Right store on Southeast 12th Division in Portland, Oregon. Poor old Carl's figured out that the more you spend, the more you save at the Price is Right. Absolutely Portland's best-kept secret. There you can save on housewares, fishing rods, hand tools, jeans, boots, coveralls, whatever. All priced at about half price. Remember, that's only at the Price is Right store. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays till 3.
Rambo. His opponent in the blue corner makes his home here in Portland, weighs 220 pounds, Jim Pope.
Well, we're getting things started off with the TV, and not the TV title match. There was a time a couple of weeks ago when this would have been the TV title match. We're getting things started out with the former TV title holder, John Rambo, against his opponent, Jim Pope. One of the Pope brothers. Jim and Carl Pope really beginning to make a name for themselves in the Pacific Northwest. And it won't be long before they've spread that name throughout the world of pro wrestling. Star graduates of the Sandy and Jesse Barr Wrestling School. This is a one fall to a TV time limit finish. John Rambo, Jim Pope, referee Sean Barr. As we get started, don't you dare go away, as we said before. Stay right where you are. You might want to call your friends and neighbors, tell them to tune in and catch all the action that you can catch on television. Now, if you want to catch all the action that you can catch, you got to be down here in person. The Portland Sports Arena in Portland, Oregon, every Saturday night at 8:30, the way it's been for about the past 1,000 years. The finest action pro wrestling you're going to find anywhere, and we've got it right here. Good crowd here tonight, too, at the House of Action. A lot of folks here for very special reasons. Not just to have fun and enjoy themselves and have a good time at the wrestling matches. But a couple of folks are here celebrating a birthday. One is Sharon. Happy birthday, Sharon. And the other one is Fred Mitchell. Happy birthday, Fred. There may be others out there, but these are the only two that we know about. Even Bodyguard Ray is here, just visiting, checking out the action, having a good time. It's good to see little BG Ray again. The World Championships for the International Tag Team titles will be held November the 18th. In fact, I may stand corrected on that, because I guess they're going to be held next week in Japan. We'll try to get more information for you on that as the day goes by. Tomorrow night, November 21st, we're right back here at the Portland Sports Arena. You might want to get your tickets early. You can get your tickets at Tito's Gym on Walker Road in Beaverton, and at Sandy Bar's Flea Markets, the Interstate Pavilion, 1225 North Marine Drive in Portland. You can also get your tickets at the Red Steer Restaurant and Lounge on North Marine Drive in Portland, and at Electric Beach Tanning and at the Hair Loft, Electric Beach Tanning at the Hair Loft, 2629 North Lombard. Those are all ticket outlets. Both men lock up. Jim Pope backed against the ropes. Force a break, not a very clean one by John Rambo, as we should have expected. There goes Pope into the ropes. There he comes. I don't know what that was. Combination of a hip toss. Now there's an arm drag by Jim Pope. Another good arm drag by Pope. And a body drag by Rambo completely out of the ring. He kind of thinks this over. Wait a minute. What's going on in there? That's not the way I had it planned. It's not the way I had it looking on paper. He wasn't supposed to do that to me. And Jim Pope waiting for the return of John Rambo, and Sean Barr now starting the count. He's got 20 seconds to get back into the ring. Oh, this baby's all over. By the way, I want to thank Tom Crawford of Tacoma, Washington. Tom sent a very nice letter to Prime Sports Northwest and expressed his thanks for being able to watch Championship Wrestling USA, formerly Portland Wrestling, on Prime Sports Northwest. And if you would like to do the same, well, we certainly invite you to send a letter in care of Prime Sports Northwest or PSN, 18 West Mercer Street, M-E-R-C-E-R, Mercer Street, Seattle, Washington, 98119. That's PSN, 18 West Mercer Street, Seattle, Washington, 98119. I know they'd like to hear from you, but they'd like to know if you enjoy watching Championship Wrestling USA on Prime Sports Northwest, and certainly those of you who are watching us on your local cable systems, why, we thank those folks too. Jim Pope with a kneeling arm bar on that left arm of John Rambo. And you can get a good shot of that there from our roving camera. Dennis doing a heck of a job. We got a good camera crew here at ringside and up here in the Crow's Nest, and of course all under the direction of Big Mark back there in the bus. Thanks, guys and gals. Do a heck of a job. This is not an easy job. This isn't like filming or taping a game show. This action is difficult to keep up with. Oh, elbow drop across the chest, delivered by John Rambo on the chest of Jim Pope. That took the wind right out of him. And at the same time, gives John Rambo a chance to shake some life back into that left arm of his. By the way, I want to thank one of our sponsors, poor old Carl over The Price is Right. Tomorrow is Saturday, November 21st. If you are looking for the best $1.25 on fresh bread anywhere in the Northwest. Even if you have to come down from Seattle or over from Butte or wherever you might be. Poor old Carl at the Price is Right store, 12th and Southeast Division in Portland, Oregon, has got fresh bread tomorrow morning. This is bread you find in stores all over the Northwest for about $1.79. He's got it for 59 cents a loaf. He's got pastry, 69 cents. He's got bagels, 49 cents a packet. Now, we're talking about a package here. Some of these pastry and bagels, they got 6 to 8 in each package. Muffins, just 49 cents a package. It's quite a store. Quite a guy, too, poor old Carl. He's a real character. So if you're looking for Best Buy and fresh bread, that's the place. Price is Right. Tomorrow morning, 12th and Southeast Division. Tell him that you heard about it on Championship Wrestling USA. You never know what Carl's going to do. He has wondrous ways of showing his gratitude. Sean Barr trying to check the hold that John Rambo's got on Jim Pope. Make sure that doesn't slip into a chokehold. Not that it would with the likes of Rambo, of course. And the way Jim Pope is holding his throat, that may have been exactly what happened. There goes Pope into the ropes. Coming off. Oh, a hard kick. That was a karate kick delivered by John Rambo, who you know is not only skilled in the sport of professional wrestling, but also in the arts, the martial arts. And he just picks up Jim Pope and throws him out of the ring. What? Yeah, he's yelling up something up here at us. Who knows and who cares? John Rambo feeling pretty good now about himself. Going through a few moves, you see. Showing off. Of course, he can show off, though. Jim Pope going for that victory. Oh, and he's got it. 1-2 and a kick out by John Rambo. Well, I'll tell you, that kick that he delivered to Jim Pope, that caught Pope right smack on the chops. There goes a drop kick by Jim Pope on John Rambo. That didn't have the sting of that karate kick, but it still gets the job done. Suplex up and over by Jim Pope. Rolls over for the pin. 1-2, and John Rambo avoids the third count. And Jim Pope staying right on him. Into the ropes goes Rambo. Come up. A power body slam by Jim Pope on John Rambo. And again, Rambo has got to dig down and kick out to avoid the third count. I'll tell you, this Jim Pope, he's a heck of a rookie. Another beautiful suplex move by Jim Pope. And again, Rambo kicks out after the count of 2. We are just getting started. And I tell you, we have got a dandy card for you today. Lots of action. Into the ropes goes John Rambo, and Rambo again puts that foot up. You saw exactly what happened. And he's got him hooked in and got the pin. John Rambo finished Jim Pope off with a kick, a karate-style kick right to the chin. And then just hooked him and got the 3 count. 1, 2, 3. It's all over. We'll be back with more after this timeout.
Jack Roberts is celebrating his 19th anniversary.
Anniversary prices on TVs, VCRs, audio, satellites, and appliances.
All Frigidaire appliances on sale, including Frigidaire refrigerators and Frigidaire freezers.
0 down with low payments or 90 days same as cash, or use your bank card.
Let's have some sparkling apple cider.
I feel like I just won the World Series. Let's celebrate! I love the underdog!
compete, you've got to be strong. To win, you've got to be smart. Maybe you can be one of us. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Now there is a sign of good taste. You know, kids know a good thing when they taste it. That's why kids look forward to sandwiches of fresh Bar S bologna. You just set that sandwich in front of a kid and watch the delicious difference Bar S bologna makes. It's that special Bar S flavor that comes from fresh quality meat and a special blend of spices. Ask a kid about bologna and he'll tell you, only the best is branded Bar S. You just saw him use martial art and pro wrestling skills to put away Jim Pope. Ladies and gentlemen, the former TV title champion, John Rambo.
Let's get one thing straight, Don. That title belongs to John Rambo. Last week, they put me in a match, a no disqualification match, and they put it off of television. Why? So there's no videotape recording to prove how much the Dirty White Boy cheated and deceived Tom Kane. That title is mine, Don Cost. Where is the Dirty White Boy today? Why didn't he defend it like I defended it week after week after week when you yourself told me I would not stand up to defending that title? I deserve a title shot, a rematch. I want it signed right here today, right now.
All right, we got to get out of here. We'll be right back with more after this timeout.
In about the time it takes you to read this, the new Jeep Grand Cherokee can go from 0 to 60. In about the time it takes you to read this, Grand Cherokee can go from 60 to 0. And in a fraction of the time it takes you to read this, the new Jeep Grand Cherokee could save your life. Maybe it's time for you to test drive one now at your Jeep and Eagle dealer.
See your local Jeep and Eagle dealer. How do you say delicious in Greek?
Gyro.
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 It's the new beef gyro from Jack in the Box. Seasoned gyro beef, tangy Greek sauce on soft gyro bread.
Gyro.
No matter how you say it, it's delicious.
Just how do those places make those tiny little burgers for under $1? Very carefully. But for 99 cents, Jack in the Box has the country fried steak sandwich. Nothing small about it, but the price.
Folks, this match is one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing in the red corner from Seattle, weighs 219 pounds, Buddy Wayne. His opponent makes his home in Texas. He weighs 238 pounds, Billy Two Eagles.
Well, I think John Rambo made it perfectly clear that he wants a rematch for another shot at his TV title that he held a couple of weeks ago. Last week, right here at the Portland Sports Arena, Dirty White Boy defeated John Rambo cleanly. It was a clean match. He did it fairly and squarely. But, of course, Rambo can't quite accept that. But he has to, because the TV title trophy is now in the trophy case that belongs to Dirty White Boy. Billy Two Eagles and Buddy Wayne. This should be a super match here. Both these men, pretty good friends outside the ring, but they're both money men. And that means that you get them inside the ring and friendships don't count. Money counts, and that means a win counts. The win pays more than a loss. I mean, that's the way it is. Arm drag. A nice move by Buddy Wayne and Billy Two Eagles. Billy Two Eagles is going to respect that. Both men respect each other's talents and athletic abilities, and they both have plenty. Buddy Wayne from Seattle, Washington. and Billy Two Eagles. Billy's been around the pro wrestling wars, as you well know, for a long time. And there is a real veteran move by a real veteran, Billy Two Eagles. Both these men bring a lot of excitement into the pro wrestling ring wherever it may be, whether it's right here at the House of Action, the Portland Sports Arena, or in any of the towns that we go to around the Pacific Northwest, or wherever they may be across the country. Don't forget to get your tickets early for tomorrow night, November the 21st. Also, mark this down. Next Thursday, Thanksgiving Thursday, we're going to be in Salem, Oregon at the Armory for our annual Thanksgiving extravaganza. And boy, I tell you, well, I can't tell you. I've been sworn to secrecy, but Sandy Barr has put together an exciting extravaganza for you on Thanksgiving night at the National Guard Armory in Salem. 8 o'clock bell time. Kids 12 and under admitted for $3. But do mark it down. You'll have plenty of time after Thanksgiving dinner to head on down to the Salem Armory. 8 o'clock bell time. What action out there in the middle of the ring. Both men going at each other, and Buddy Wayne, the last man standing in the ring after kind of a sliding and slipping and throwing arm drag. And Billy Two Eagles outside the ring. These two men like cats. They're as quick as cats and as sly. Now look at this, going upstairs. Billy Two Eagles coming off the top. He's going to walk along the rope. Billy Two Eagles walking along the rope. What a move! Oh, man. I don't think Buddy Wayne knew exactly what was happening. Look at this. Look at this. And now it's Billy Two Eagles, the last man left in the ring. And it's Buddy Wayne outside looking in. Wow. That is professional wrestling action, ladies and gentlemen. That is Championship Wrestling USA. Oh, mercy. And we have proud sponsors that are glad to be a part of this, like Rent Town USA. Now, remember, Rent Town does not ask you to sign any long-term binding agreement. That's Rent Town USA. You know, they've got a 24-hour information line. Yes, they do. You can call it 1-800-RENT-TOWN. If you have any questions, you want to find out how you can rent any television, appliance, furniture, you give them a call. Wow, what a shoulder tackle by Buddy Wayne on Billy Two Eagles across the ropes. He catch it while they both caught each other. Hip toss, drop kick. It's all happening, and Billy Two Eagles slithering out of the ring to think this one over. And now it's Buddy Wayne back in the ring, and Buddy jumping up on the top rope. Billy Two Eagles yelled something up here at us. I don't know what he was yelling. Yes, we saw it all, Billy. And Buddy Wayne having a little conversation, you can see, with referee Sean Barr. And there's Billy. Billy looking around. As I say, both these men have a great deal of respect for each other. But that doesn't mean they can't catch each other by surprise. Both men shake hands. Good sportsmanship showing in here. These men just come to battle. These men, I'll tell you, are true pro wrestlers in the finest degree. And if you ever have a chance to see these men in person, please do it. They're exciting to watch on TV, but nothing like watching them in person. Yeah, I was checking our calendar. I also see that we're going to be in Goldendale, Washington on Monday, December 7th. Goldendale, Washington High School, in fact. 7:30, bell time. Monday, December 7th. Mark that one down. And you folks over there in the Goldendale area, plan on getting your tickets and enjoy Championship Wrestling USA in person. I'm going to give you that address for Prime Sports Northwest a little bit later on in the program, because if you have a chance to give them a call or drop them a letter, I know they'd like to hear from you the way Tom Crawford. They heard from Tom Crawford, and they've also gotten received phone calls and other mail too. I just happened to get a copy of this particular letter from Tom Crawford. And we appreciate that. Top wrist lock applied by Billy Two Eagles. I'll tell you, the holds don't last very long with these two men. One of them gets a hold on the other, and the other one breaks it right away and changes it into something else. Buddy Wayne against the turnbuckle. That'll force a break. And, well, there's a gentle reverse. And Buddy with a hard slap across the chest. Billy Two Eagles comes back with a hard slap. Now, I think they're not thinking about friendships right now. Billy Two Eagles into his war dance, and Buddy Wayne taking a reading to see if his mouth is still there. That was a hard slap smash across the mouth delivered by Billy Two Eagles. A go behind by Billy. That's an excellent amateur move right there. But you can bet this is going to turn into a pro move in a matter of seconds. Buddy Wayne rolling Billy Two Eagles over. Got an arm bar. Head scissors now by Billy Two Eagles. The action is fast and furious. Our camera crew is being put to the test in this particular match right here. Man, I tell you, that was a hard... Both of those men delivered hard smashes. You can hear those slaps outside the arena. Now, what do we got going on here? Who's got who? Who's got... Oh, all right. It's Billy Two Eagles has got Buddy Wayne. And that's one of Billy's favorite moves. Now he's going to rock the cradle. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, now, tremendously painful on Buddy Wayne right now. And Sean Barr asking Buddy if he's going to give up. And Buddy shakes his head. No, he's not going to give up. It's going to take more than that. And Billy Two Eagles just kind of having a little bit of fun right now at the expense of Buddy Wayne. And now he's going to roll him over and try to get those shoulders pinned with the feet. That didn't work. Buddy Wayne comes back, takes the pins out from under Billy Two Eagles, drops a knee down on the hamstrings. Going to wrap those legs, or try to anyway. And Billy just a little too fast for that one. Both men just kind of trying to get the upper hand on the other end of the ropes goes Buddy Wayne. Hard chop. Hard chop. Down goes Buddy Wayne. And Billy Two Eagles once again goes upstairs. And he is going to fly. Whoa! Two Eagles Airlines and lands elbow first on Buddy Wayne. Oh, that was close. That was close. I thought he had it right there. Buddy got that shoulder off the mat as the third count was coming down. Into the ropes goes Billy Two Eagles. Flying body chop delivered by Buddy Wayne, and Billy Two Eagles outside. Look out! Here comes Buddy Wayne over the top rope. And Billy Two Eagles is down, and Buddy Wayne is on his own personal warpath as he throws Billy Two Eagles back into the ring. And Buddy staying right on it. Both men just chopping and slapping and punching. Oh, man, a forearm smash by Buddy Wayne. Into no reversal. I don't know what we got in there. Outside, through the ropes goes Buddy Wayne. And Billy Two Eagles coming up. He's going to come off that top rope. Look at this. Here he comes. Oh. And he lands in the front row. And you can see right there, both these men taking that fight outside. I'm telling you, Billy Two Eagles coming down from about 12 feet, landing on Buddy Wayne. Both men, they're a little slippery out there right now. Both men are perspiring heavily, and both men exhausted. Both men hurting a little bit. Oh, man, there's a kick that may like it may have been a low blow there. And a wrap-up, a roll-up by Billy Two Eagles on Buddy Wayne. He had him hooked every which way. He had him hooked with his hands. He had him hooked with his legs. And what a match this was. Tremendous, tremendous match by Billy Two Eagles and Buddy Wayne. And Billy gets the pin. He gets the match. We will be back with more exciting action from the House of Action right after these words.
Jack Roberts is celebrating his 19th anniversary.
Anniversary prices on TVs, VCRs, audio, satellites, and appliances.
All Frigidaire appliances on sale, including Frigidaire refrigerators and Frigidaire freezers.
0 down with low payments or 90 days same as cash, or use your bank card.
Let's have some sparkling apple cider.
I feel like I just won the World Series. Let's celebrate! I won't be unresolved.
Remember this number, 1-800-433-FORD. It's the number to call for Vancouver Ford, Washington State's top Ford dealer in sales and customer satisfaction. Why? Vancouver Ford's lot is overstocked with cars and trucks. That means huge inventory, tremendous selection, and volume pricing. Plus, you'll find hundreds of quality used vehicles. So call 1-800-433-FORD. We'll pre-approve your credit right over the phone. It's worth the call to shop hassle-free by phone at Vancouver Ford, Vancouver, Portland's only 5-star Ford dealer.
Billy Two Eagles, I got to tell you, pound for pound, that was one of the most exciting matches we've had here at the House of Action.
You know, Mr. Carlson, I've been Billy Two Eagles. The people know who Billy Two Eagles here. I've been to the Northwest many times, brother. But I'm here for one purpose only, for the TV trophy match, brother. I don't care who the champion might be right now, but Billy Two Eagles on the warpath, brother. And I don't care who they put in front of me. I'm going to take care of business, brother, because I tell you what, the great people in the Pacific Northwest that always stood by Billy Two Eagles, and I don't care who they put up against me, man, because I tell you what, the spirits in the sky, everybody here, brother, are behind me, because Billy Two Eagles is nothing but going to take care of business, brother. And the TV trophy is going to be around Billy Two Eagles' side this time, baby, and you got to count on that.
All right, well, I know you got your eye on the TV title trophy. Rambo's got his eye on it again. And, of course, Dirty White Boy is defending his title today against Carl Pope.
I don't care, Mr. Carl. Dirty White Boy, John Rambo, I don't care. Billy Two Eagles is ready. And one thing I know, brother, I'm ready. You better get ready too, brother.
All right, we'll be right back right after this.
Celebrate the Huskies' first national championship with a special home video, Our Dream Season, the player's perspective. This video takes you through Husky history to the building of the 1991 team. You'll see highlights of every Husky victory, including the 91 and 92 Rose Bowls, and exclusive interviews with Husky stars like Steve Emsman and Mario Bailey. This special home video will only be offered for a limited time. Order yours today. Only $19.95 plus tax, shipping, and handling. You can save 25% on Our Dream Season Husky video. Look for this Talking Rain discount coupon at your favorite store. Pick up Talking Rain and save 25% on Our Dream Season while quenching your thirst.
I'm a little sorry for this man here because he doesn't get to wrestle a champion tonight. So, since I am the true champion, I want to wrestle him.
This match is one fall with a 12-minute time limit. It was scheduled for the TV championship match, but obviously the champion isn't here. So, taking his place in the blue corner from the 82nd Airborne, weighs 243 pounds, John Rambo. His opponent, in the blue corner, makes his home here in Portland. He weighs 232 pounds, Carl Pope.
The TV main event is brought to you by Vancouver Ford. You can call their toll-free number 1-800-433-FORD. Now, I don't know exactly what's going to be happening here, what rules and regulations and policies come into place here. Something happened to Dirty White Boy. And I wonder if John Rambo had something to do with Dirty White Boy's disappearance tonight. Well, what Sandy Barr has just announced is that this is still a TV title trophy match. Now, does this mean if Carl Pope defeats John Rambo, that Carl Pope then will be the TV title champion? From what I gather up here, that's what would happen. But what happens if John Rambo defeats Carl Pope? I think the title would still stay with Dirty White Boy. This is really kind of weird. In that regard, John Rambo would kind of be fighting for Dirty White Boy, who he has no love for anymore. In fact, he wants that title. Rambo does. He wants to get the title back. Well, this is going to be very interesting. There's Carl Pope with a grinding arm bar, and now a reversal by John Rambo. I don't know why Rambo would even volunteer to do this. He's already got to be a little worn out from his previous match with Jim Pope. Something is, I don't know, I have a feeling that Rambo knows exactly what he's doing. And I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that he's now wrestling the second Pope brother tonight. You want to send a letter to Prime Sports Northwest? Here's that address again. You want to send a letter thanking them for airing Championship Wrestling USA. Now, whether you're watching this in the state of Oregon or in the state of Washington or in the state of Idaho or Montana or Alaska, you're certainly welcome to send a letter to Prime Sports Northwest, or you can just abbreviate PSN, 18 West Mercer Street, M-E-R-C-E-R, Mercer Street, Seattle, Washington. The zip is 98119. That's PSN, 18 West Mercer Street, Seattle, Washington, 98119. And just drop them a note of thanks. Well, TV stations and TV cable systems, they like to know that what they're doing is pleasing you. So please feel free to send them a letter. A little bit later, we're going to have our Renttown USA rematch. Remember, you can pay your rental agreement off at half price. Did you hear what I said there? Half price, anytime, at Renttown USA. Sean Barr having, I don't know if he's having a few words with Rambo or with Carl Pope. Carl Pope in full control right now. Another arm bar. And he's got that locked in pretty good on the left arm of John Rambo. If you're into 800 numbers, let me give you a very important 800 number. And that's the 800 number for Vancouver Ford. And this is an 800 number that works wherever you're watching it. On the local cable systems in the Portland area or on Prime Sports Northwest and any one of the 5 western states that carry this. And that 800 number is 1-800-433-FORD. If you got a question about any kind of a new car or a rental agreement or whatever question you might have, they're going to have the answer for you. That's 1-800-433-FORD. That's Vancouver Ford. They are good people. And they will treat you right, and that is our personal guarantee. Right? Tomorrow night, November 21, get those tickets. Get your tickets early. We're going to have a fantastic match. I'll tell you somebody else who didn't make it tonight we were expecting. That's Brian Lee, the giant from out of the east someplace. 6'6", about 300 pounds. I don't know if it's just a coincidence that both Brian Lee and Dirty White Boy aren't here tonight, or today, but tomorrow night, November 21st, we can almost guarantee you that Brian Lee will be here, and Brian Lee still says he wants Jesse Barr. And he doesn't want him over for dinner or anything. He wants him in the middle of the ring. So if you want to see a real experience, a real pro wrestling experience, check this out tomorrow night right here at the Portland Sports Arena. The debut of Brian Lee. Now, I've heard some pretty wild and crazy things about this guy. And I'm anxious to see this for myself. But you better see it in person because there's no guarantee that his match is going to be on television. So again, get your tickets. Get your tickets at Sandy Bar's Flea Mart, 1225 North Marine Drive, just off the freeway. They call it the Interstate Pavilion, just east of the freeway. And also at Tito's Gym on Walker Road in Beaverton. Tito's Gym. You can get your ringside tickets there. You can also get your ringside tickets at the Red Steer Restaurant and Lounge. Barry and the folks over there, they're glad to help you out. 2514 North Marine Drive in the city of Portland. And at Electric Beach Canning at the Hair Loft, 2629 North Lombard in the city of Roses. Wherever you choose to get your tickets, make sure you get them. Into the ropes goes, oh, Carl Pope, and Carl Pope, he took exactly what his brother took earlier today. A tremendous martial arts kick right to the chops, and that really leveled Carl. And outside he goes through the ropes and onto the floor. Let's see if we can, there's our roving camera. You can see Carl, boy, he's still trying to shake the cobwebs out of his head. But there's John Rambo to put some more in there. Rambo outside. Throws Carl Pope back into the ring. Rambo John with the crowd at ringside a little bit. You know, we haven't seen very many signs and placards and banners lately. When you come over to the Portland Sports Arena, make a sign for us. Get real creative. Don't get nasty. Just get creative. So we can put it on TV. Into the ropes goes Rambo. Coming off the ropes, hard. Wow, what a flying clothesline that was by Carl Pope. And that leveled Mr. Rambo. Don't forget now, this is still a TV title match. Down goes Rambo again. Carl Pope may find himself as a new TV champion without battling the actual champion. Wow, a power body slam. 1, 2, and Rambo kicks out after the count of 2. And Carl Pope staying right on him. A suplex by Carl. Going over the pin again. 1, 2, and Rambo kicks out again. Only that was close. That was real close. And now Rambo with a little fire in his eyes. In the ropes goes, oh, and Carl Pope says, look what I found. I found a leg that was headed for my face. That doesn't happen very often at all to John Rambo. Rambo with a hard, quick, sharp headbutt. I think that into the turnbuckle goes Carl Pope right there in front of you. Look at that. Action's coming right into your living room. Forearm smash delivered by Carl and a kick. Well, John Rambo just kind of bottoming out there as Carl Pope kicking a little butt there. And another power slam. 1. That's all on John Rambo. And now Carl Pope dropping that elbow. Carl Pope trying to wear down John Rambo. And now Carl Pope going upstairs. Second floor, top floor. Look out, look out. He's coming off backwards. That means he's going to do the flip. There it is. Oh, baby. This could, oh, no. The one that could have worked if Rambo hadn't gotten his knees up there, and Carl Pope is hurting. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Carl Pope in a lot of pain right there. Rambo suckered him in. He knew exactly what Pope was going to do. John Rambo is the winner of the match, but that does not mean that he is the new TV champion. I think that is still going to remain with Dirty White Bull. We'll try to get a ruling on that for in just a second. We'll be back with more right after this.
It's impossible to watch all the NFL action on Sundays. Right? Wrong. See every bone-crushing hit, every big score, and every key play from every game in just 60 minutes of non-stop excitement. Football's fastest hour when you're hungry for action.
Don't miss NFL Primetime, Sundays at 4 p.m. on Century Cable Channel 7.
It's back. It's inside. It could only happen here. Inside the NFL on HBO.
Thursdays, Len Dawson, Nick Monacotti, and Chris Collinsworth are the only team with every game every week. From last week's action to this week's prediction, no one tackles the NFL like Len, Nick, and Chris. Get off the sideline. Get on the inside. Inside the NFL.
Jack Roberts is celebrating his 19th anniversary.
Anniversary prices on TVs, VCRs, audio, satellites, and appliances.
All Frigidaire appliances on sale, including Frigidaire refrigerators and Frigidaire freezers.
0 down with low payments or 90 days same as cash, or use your bank card.
Let's have some sparkling apple cider.
I feel like I just won the World Series.
Let's celebrate!
I won't be unresolved.
You know, most people will agree that a breakfast with bacon is special. And you can make it even more special by making the bacon Bar S. Bar S cooks up lean and crisp with a deep smoke, nut sweet flavor. Now you just start it sizzling. Let the aroma fill the air and watch the family stampede to the table. Just one taste and you'll agree. Only the best is branded Bar S. All right, for clarification, the TV title trophy does remain with Dirty White Boy. Now, Sandy Barr, I was talking a little earlier today about this big extravaganza that you've got scheduled in Salem on Thanksgiving night.
That's right. We're going to have 7 big matches down there Thanksgiving night at the Armory in Salem. And you know that big pole that we use for a coal miner's glove match? We're going to do something different that we've never done before. We're going to take and tie a turkey up on the top of that pole. We're going to have a battle royal, and whoever can get that turkey gets to keep the turkey. But what's more important is inside the turkey, it's stuffed with $1,000.
A turkey piñata.
More or less.
Whoa, now that is better than any kind of a coal miner's glove match.
And then there'll be 7 other matches.
So there's $1,000 inside the turkey. Oh, listen, get your tickets early for that one. That's Thanksgiving night, Salem Armory. We'll be right back right after this. This is the man we've been talking about for the past couple of weeks, making his Crow's Nest debut, prime time, Brian Lee.
Don, you know, the first thing I want to do is correct you. You told everybody I'm going to be debuting on TV tomorrow, and it's tonight. And the first thing I want to get across here in Portland, Oregon is there's a stink going around, and it's called the Barr family. Now, I'm going to talk about the commissioner a second. Bruce, whatever his name is, there are a bunch of goofs around here just like these pig farmers. My doctor sends a physical and says, primetime Brian Lee, you're more than able to come in here and whip Jesse Barr's butt. But then all of a sudden, I come in here tonight to wrestle in front of you bunch of goofs, and they tell me, Brian Lee, you don't have a match. The commissioner denied your physical. You no longer can wrestle Jesse Barr tonight. Well, you know what I think? I think it starts with Sandy Barr. I think it goes down to Jesse Barr, who paid the commissioner off. I think it goes to this goof referee, Crowbar, and the whole organization's a bunch of goofs. And I tell you what, when I step in the ring, it doesn't matter if it's tonight, tomorrow night, or next month, somebody's going to get hurt. I didn't fly here all the way from Tennessee to just stand here and let you women stand up here and let your hormones run south. I came here to kick some butt, and Jesse Barr, if you're such a big man, why don't you come on out here right now and step in this ring, and I'll show you who the real man in Portland, Oregon is.
Jesse Barr, if you're listening to us, if you want to come out here,
I was talking, Don. Get that punk out here right now.
All right, Jesse is coming out here. Jesse's coming out to the Crow's Nest right now. Jesse, I'm sure you heard everything he said.
Yeah, I heard everything he said. You know, you are a big man, but you're not half as big as your ego. You got a lot of guts coming here to Portland, Oregon, and talking to all these people out here, calling them and putting them down. You want me to get in that ring right now? I'll tell you what, there ain't a soul in this arena that's afraid of you, boy.
I'll tell you what. That's it. I don't care if I got a physical or not. I'm going.
Well, he says he's going in the ring. Brian Lee is heading for the ring. Let's head to the ring with him. Jesse Barr is... Well, I have no idea what in the world is going on. Everything. Jesse Barr is already in the ring. Primetime Brian Lee is at ringside. He's got the house mic right now.
Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, you bunch of idiots. You know, Jesse Barr, you'd like nothing better for me to step in this ring and get suspended from Portland so I don't tear your head off. I'll tell you what. Won't you sit down, you fat pig farmer, and let me talk to this man like I'm supposed to? You're just like a bunch of these idiots here. You're a chicken and a coward, and you paid the commissioner off. And I'll tell you what, I don't care if it's the 4th or the 5th when I get back from Japan. I'm taking care of business. That goes for you, too.
Remember this number, 1-800-433-FORD. It's the number to call for Vancouver Ford, Washington State's top Ford dealer in sales and customer satisfaction. Why? Vancouver Ford's lot is overstocked with cars and trucks. That means huge inventory, tremendous selection, and volume pricing. Plus, you'll find hundreds of quality used vehicles. So call 1-800-433-FORD. We'll pre-approve your credit right over the phone. It's worth the call to shop hassle-free by phone at Vancouver Ford, Vancouver, Portland's only 5-star Ford dealer.
Jack Roberts is celebrating his 19th anniversary.
Anniversary prices on TVs, VCRs, audio, satellites, and appliances.
All Frigidaire appliances on sale, including Frigidaire refrigerators and Frigidaire freezers.
0 down with low payments or 90 days same as cash, or use your bank card.
Let's have some sparkling apple cider.
I feel like I just won the World Series. Let's celebrate! I love the others all.
You can have it all today. TV and VCR, sofa, love seat, oak dinette set, all Fisher 755 stereo.
Rentown, USA.
You don't need credit. There's no deposit, and every penny of rent goes to own it.
Rentown, USA.
Choose a TV and VCR, sofa, love seat, and oak dinette set, all of Fisher 755 stereo. $15.95 a week, a rent to own.
Rentown, USA. Find us fastest in the white pages.
I'm Jesse Barr for poor old Carl at the Price is Right store on Southeast 12th and Division in Portland. Carl's figured out that the more you spend, the more you save at the Price is Right store. And with Christmas right around the corner, everybody's got to save a little money. You can buy housewares, fishing gear. You can buy all kinds of things. They've got lots of tools down there for those men on your Christmas list. And they're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, and Saturday till 3 at 12th and Division in Portland.
It's time for the Rentown USA match recap. In our first match tonight, Mike Winter defeated Al Madrill. In our second match, John Rambo defeated Jim Pope. Then Billy Two Eagles defeated Buddy Wayne in an exciting match. And then John Rambo returned, filling in for Dirty White Boy, and he defeated Carl Pope. And right now, we've got the international tag match in progress. That's our match recap, brought to you by Rentown USA.
Golf Green Golf Center offers something for every skill level. With a 9-hole par 3 course that's open year-round, Golf Green is a great place to tune up your game and trim down your score. And for family fun, don't forget their miniature golf. Also, Golf Green is a full-service pro shop that offers major brand golf accessories, including Nike, Dexter, and Reebok, and quality golf equipment by Ping, TaylorMade, and Palm Springs, just to name a few. Visit Golf Green Golf Center today, across from the drive-in at 561 7th Avenue.
Have you seen the new Brock's Oak Tree restaurant in Woodland? No, the Oak Tree hasn't moved, but they're newly remodeled and enlarged to serve your every dining need. For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or just a dessert from their fine bakery, the Oak Tree has something for everyone in the family. And while visiting, don't forget to browse in the Oak Tree's gift shop. Great food, great service, convenient location. Experience the new Brock's Oak Tree, where North and South meet in the middle.
The Oak Tree will be open Thanksgiving Day from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
It's Fiesta Garden time and time again, I'm going to keep telling you, there's no sign up here because Don Koss owes it to me. Now, the 21st is tomorrow. I'm going to talk to right now one of the greatest and the toughest wrestlers in the world today, John Rambo, and you're supposed to meet the Dirty White Boy if he shows up.
That's right. Tomorrow night, Dirty White Boy, if you pull what you pull here today and don't show up to defend that championship, it's automatically my title, which it should be anyway. And after I get through defeating you, there's only one thing more exciting than John Rambo walking away, television champion. That's walking away with the Colonel De Beers by my side.
That's right, and that's the return of Colonel De Beers. That's this Saturday, the 21st. You're going to see the new TV champion, and the Colonel is returning. We'll see you later, gringos. Adios.
You can have it all today. A TV and VCR, sofa, love seat, oak dinette set, all Fisher 755 stereo.
Rentown, USA.
You don't need credit. There's no deposit, and every penny of rent goes to own it.
Rentown, USA.
Choose a TV and VCR, sofa, love seat, an oak dinette set, all of Fisher 755 stereo. $15.95 a week, a rent to own.
Rentown, USA. Find us fastest in the white pages.
Remember this number, 1-800-433-FORD. It's the number to call for Vancouver Ford, Washington State's top Ford dealer in sales and customer satisfaction. Why? Vancouver Ford's lot is overstocked with cars and trucks. That means huge inventory, tremendous selection, and volume pricing. Plus, you'll find hundreds of quality used vehicles. So call 1-800-433-FORD. We'll pre-approve your credit right over the phone. It's worth the call to shop hassle-free by phone at Vancouver Ford, Vancouver, Portland's only 5-star Ford dealer.
Tomorrow night at the Portland Sports Arena, Saturday, November 21st, the return of Colonel De Beers. Also, John Rambo gets a shot at his TV title trophy again against Dirty White Boy. Max Steel in action. Lots of action tomorrow night from the Portland Sports Arena in Portland, Oregon. This has been Championship Wrestling USA, brought to you in part by Rentown USA, with locations all over Oregon and Southwest Washington, and by Vancouver Ford. Call their toll-free number, 1-800-433-FORD. This is Don Koss, and we'll be looking for you tomorrow night at the Portland Sports Arena, bell time 8:30. That's Saturday, November 21st. You're not going to want to miss any of this action. The return of Colonel De Beers, and John Rambo has a shot at a TV title trophy again. We'll see you here tomorrow night, the 21st. Bye-bye.